Hello, and in this video I'm going to be explaining how fire alarm systems actually work. This video is intended for people who know absolutely nothing about fire alarms, so hopefully you can learn a lot from this video and I hope you enjoy. First, I'm going to be talking about misconceptions that you may hear about fire alarms. First off, this is not a fire alarm. This is a pole station. This is a fire alarm. This is a pole station. Fire alarms do not detect the fire. That is what smoke detectors do. Touching a fire alarm will not just set it off. Look at this. I'm touching it, but it is not going off. Pulling a pole station does not put ink on you. Look at that. Pulled it, boom. Absolutely no ink on me. It does not ink you. Not all alarms make sound. We have two alarms right here. And this one is the one that makes a sound because it has the grill behind it and it has the horn. This one is smooth. There's no horn behind that, so it does not make the sound. We have another example here. We have two alarms. This one has a horn behind it. This one does not. So this one makes the sound and this one does not. Alright, finally, let's just say, oh my gosh, there's a fire right here. It would be perfectly allowed to pull the fire alarm. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's first talk about initiating devices. There are a lot of different pole stations that exist, but they all do the same task, by providing a way to manually activate the fire alarm in the case of a fire, and smoke detectors are pretty self-explanatory. This is a fire alarm control panel. It is what makes everything work. They detect the activation of a pole station, smoke detector, heat detector, or sprinkler activation. Once an activation occurs, this will set the panel into alarm, which will send power to the fire alarms, which makes them sound. Fire alarm control panels can do more than just set off alarms. They can shut down the HVAC system, shut fire doors, and close dampeners. There are two main ways an alarm makes sound, with a horn or with a speaker. First, horn. There are two main horn types, mechanical and electronic. Mechanical horns are older and tend to have that low, raspy sound, and are commonly found in older buildings. Electronic horns are a bit newer and are generally louder. The most known fire alarm is the System Sensor Spectralar Advance. Chances are you have definitely seen this alarm before, either on the internet or in real life. Super popular alarm. Next, we have the speaker. They are significantly better than horns, and the main reason is because they can play a message explaining exactly what to do in the case of an emergency.
Attention. Your attention, please. An emergency situation has been confirmed in this area. You are requested to leave the building. Use the stairways and marked exits only.
This is why they are most commonly found in high-rise buildings or places of assembly. Next, the strobes. They are what creates the big flash of light, and there are two types, xenon and LED. Xenon is what most alarms use, and they basically just create a big spark. This is the reason why xenon strobes make a little clicking sound whenever they flash. However, they are being replaced by LEDs in the newest of alarms. They use significantly less energy, and this is important inside of buildings because you can have more alarms on a single line and get away with using thinner wire, which saves money. Inside of places like a gymnasium, you may find cages over the pole stations and fire alarms. This cage is there to protect the devices in case of something like a ball hits it. And that's it. I did skip over a lot in this video as to keep my explanations as simple as possible, but hopefully you were able to learn a lot from this. If there's anything more you would like to know, please let me know and I will reply to you. And that is it. Have a good day.